Measure twice, cut once. Keep your movements precise. It only makes sense. You're gonna do something and do it right. Or you could call me, the name Straight's Motivate. Hitman for hire. Sound wave. Hitman for hire. Bad vibes. Hitman for hire. Anomaly. Hitman for hire. Once the contract's down and the ink is dry, just go to work, I'm ready to ride. Once the contact's found and the money supplied, let's go to work, I'm ready to ride. I put a check in the box, I put a check in the bank, I put an ego in check and have them walking the plank. I'm not playing, hear me? I'm not for games. I'm the best at what I do, hands down. No question, no contest, it's not even close. So when I see my target in sight, then it's
right back at you, man. You're done known as Joe Wizard from the Canadian Indie Movement. You're watching Canadian Indie TV, listening to C.I.T.V Radio, chilling right here in front of the Frankie Payne CD promo release party. And we got Trace Motivate up inside the spot. What's going on? Long time vet, big time C.I.M supporter. I mean, like, damn, G, every time you come out, man. Definitely. You're doing it, man. I mean, like, everybody, when you come on stage now, it's just like it's an official thing. I mean, like, when you're gonna see a showcase, it almost feels like you're gonna see a Trace Motivate on stage.
Yeah, man, I got it. Every time I get the memo, there's a new showcase going on. Get on that real quick. You know I want to get down on that. You know.
Yeah, man, yo, it's really, honestly, man, it's really good to have support, man. You know why? Because when you say you're supporting the Canadian Indie Movement, it's not just you're not just supporting like two guys making up a company. You're not like you're supporting yourself. I mean, like the Canadian Indie Movement is about like supporting yourself and supporting other people that are on the same tip as you, just trying to make music, trying to show. Trying to blossom into something like powerful together, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, there's definitely strength in numbers, and like I don't know why like Toronto hasn't like really clued in on that. You know, everybody's trying to not only do it by themselves but try to take out other people at the same time. Like, yeah, you see everybody in the C.I.M doing it. Like I see somebody like Scroots on stage or Felon or Zoe. You know, I don't feel threatened by that. I know they're gonna do their thing, and I know I'm gonna do my thing.
Yeah. But
a lot of people in the city, it's just kind of like they see somebody rising up, and it's like all of a sudden they think the door is shut on them. It doesn't work like that. Like, we all work together, and you know.
Yeah, that's honest.
The more dope artists you have around you, the better it is. Why not? Like, why think that you can do it on your own when you have like a whole team around?
Not only that, like that's a big point. Like I totally agree with that. But you also get the different demographic market, like fans. I'll just say your friends.
Yeah.
Your friends, their friends, and you get like somebody else, like another artist's friends, and their friends. And at the Canadian Indie Showcase, you really get to see a fine example of like people really getting together, enjoying each other's music from. Like I'm telling you right now, like I say, man, we always have someone from the north, like North York, Richmond Hill. We always got people from Brampton, Mississauga.
Entire East York is always there.
East York, you know, the entire.
I don't know where they came from, but they're there.
They're always there, full force all the time. We got Scarborough inside the spot. Ajax is usually up inside the spot. We got downtown Cat,
and of course Rexdale.
And we always got Rexdale, most definitely in the spot. I mean, and that's where you're from.
That's where I'm from.
Representing.
Definitely.
Any other rappers, like any rappers you trying to bring up from that area or something?
Definitely.
What's your squad like?
My whole squad is New Chamber Productions, and we're putting out Blunt to Blunt coming out soon. All freestyle. 18 tracks. Everything was freestyle off the top.
Hey, I did one of those.
We did one of those. We did
maybe Joe Wizard maybe on it. I know I'm not from Rexdale, but hey man, I love freestyle. That's like the true art.
We did like 4 days.
Yeah,
and just recorded like.
Oh really? Also
crazy.
The project's
so
done. But anyways,
project's done.
Anyways, it's a freestyle. That's a freestyle album.
Freestyle album.
I love it.
And we're all producers.
Oh, so you produce the whole thing too?
So everybody is doing something on it. So New Chamber Productions, Blunt to Blunt coming soon. I got my EP. I'm about to drop it this weekend. It's called Put 'Em Up High. I'll definitely be doing that as a show. But I got my man 360. I got my man 7th Galaxy, G Imperial, Soundwave. He produces like all my new stuff. We're doing the EP together, and we're also got the album coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much about that, but yeah, New Chamber. definitely coming for
So you're definitely, like, it's good. People are going to be able to listen to this interview and learn about people that don't stop working at what they want to do. And really it's only step by step of getting, like step by step. Before you start off here, and you do this to get here, you do this to get here, you do this to get here, and it's a higher level. And it sounds like you're doing all the right stuff.
Being consistent, man. That's what it takes, man. You can't do something and then just kind of rest on it, because especially in this digital age, everybody's putting something up. So even if it's dope, you gotta come up with something that's dope again, and like constantly be working at it. Whether it's your show, if you're not even a show, be in the studio. If you're not in the studio, be in the rehearsal. You know, always make sure you're doing something.
So is that something you would tell the people, like the younger, especially the younger generation? Like, is that like what you would tell them to do? Like to just stay consistent,
be consistent.
Studio,
practice, man. Practice is perfect. No matter what you do, whatever area in life you're trying to, elevate to.
Right,
you gotta practice. You gotta own your craft.
And so where can they find you? Can they find any of your material like on the internet right now?
Yeah, you can find me on the C.I.M site, Canadian Indie Movement.ca/TraceMo. Hit me on Twitter. I'm new to the Twitter thing. The whole followers thing is kind of weird to me, but hey, I'm in it. TraceMo. Twitter.com/TraceMotivate. MySpace.com/TraceMo. Hit me on Facebook. Just put in Trace Motivate. Yeah, man. Canadian Indie Movement. We are doing it.
Yeah.
Not just me, not just this person, that person. We are doing it.
That's right. That's right. And that's the fine example. He's just a fine example of like many artists that are on the Canadian Indie Movement that are just helping themselves develop into greater artists. You know what I'm saying? And most definitely, you got to keep a lookout for the more Canadian Indie showcases. Right now, we're doing number 4 at the Poor Alex Theatre, 7728 Dundas Street West, and that's the upgraded vision, because we started off networking, then we moved up to a 200 capacity spot. Now we're in a 400 capacity spot, and like if we ramp this one up, then we're gonna just get to higher plateaus. And it's not just us; it's the people that we bring to the shows, and the people that they bring to the shows that makes the shows happen. Straight up. So if it isn't for you Canadians coming out, GTAs coming out, listening to your fellow artists, there wouldn't be no showcase. You know what I'm saying?
Every artist brings their crew, and then it's just a melting pot. Everybody sees what's going on with this crew and that crew, and it's just building. Everybody's supporting.
But anyways, it's done. No Trace Mo. Good talking to you, man.
Thanks for having me, as always.
Anyways, listen to C.I.T Radio, watching Canadian Indie TV, and you don't know it's Canadian Indie Movement all day, every day, 100% Canadian love. You don't know, worldwide.
On this fixed pay, I keep it in perspective. My clients don't complain, what they pay is an investment. And Warren G said it best, can't nobody do it better. I love it when the plan comes together. Measure twice, cut once, keep your movements precise. It only makes sense. You're gonna do something and do it right. Or you could call me, the name's Trace Motivate. Hitting man for hire, 7 Galaxy, hitting man for hire. All will, hitting man for hire. Mr. Matrix, hitting man for hire. Standing on the rooftop, overlooking everything, staring at the billboard, thinking of the better things life has to offer me. Writing like an author be, aiming like a sharpshooter, shooting my biography. But it's never mine though, so I never mind that. So I slow the speed down, that's when I rewind that. Business never personal, can't forget I said that. Since I got a job to do, I'ma go and get back. I don't need the spotlight, I don't need celebrity, just make sure they had a checkbook with them before they check for me. Since they want the best of me, I'ma get the best of them. Then I put my best down, just what they invested in. You're dealing with a pro, you get your money's worth. You're dealing with a pro, so the money come first. I'm taking over numbers, 1 through to 10. Wipe the slate clean, and I do it all again. Measure twice, cut once, keep your movements precise. It only makes sense. You're gonna do something and do it right. Or you could call me, the name's Trace Motivate. Hitting man for hire, combat, hitting man for hire. Astro Mega, hitting man for hire. A-Harm, hitting man for hire. Once the contract's down and the ink is dry, just go to work, I'm ready to ride. Once the contact's found and the money supplied, let's go to work, I'm ready to ride. I put a check in the box, I put a check in the bank.